Travel across the planet. You can trek through a dense, dripping rainforest on one continent and stand in the middle of scorching dunes on another. Why do these environments look so completely different? And why do entirely different sets of plants and animals thrive in each one? It comes down to biodiversity. This is the total variety of plants, animals, and microbes living in a specific region. Think of a healthy ecosystem as a living puzzle. It isn't just a list of animals. It's a collection of unique components that must fit together to stay balanced. While large animals and towering trees are the most obvious parts, the system relies on smaller, hidden roles, like earthworms turning the soil or bees moving pollen between flowers. If these tiny, continuous interactions stop, the soil loses its nutrients, plants fail to reproduce, and the entire ecosystem begins to break down. To understand a system with billions of individual members, scientists use classification. They group organisms based on shared physical traits. For plants, we start with the stem. We group them into soft-stemmed herbs, woody shrubs, and, as we see in this neem tree, tall, hard-stemmed trees with high branches. We can look even closer at venation, the pattern of veins on a leaf. On the left, this broadleaf has a net-like structure called reticulate venation. On the right, a blade of grass shows straight, parallel veins. When we look beneath the surface, we see a reliable link. The leaf with the net-like pattern consistently grows from a single thick taproot. The leaf with parallel veins always connects to a cluster of stringy, fibrous roots. These physical structures follow a predictable logic. In botany, one visible trait often tells us exactly how a plant survives in the soil. We group animals by their movement. Fauna are classified by the body parts they use to navigate the world, whether that's wings for flight, fins for swimming, or legs for walking. But why do these shapes vary so much? It's because of adaptation, the physical or behavioral changes an organism develops to survive in its unique habitat. Look at the camel. Its wide, padded hooves and exceptionally long legs are built specifically to keep its body as far as possible from the heat radiating off the sand. Contrast that with these mountain pines. Their conical shape and sloping branches allow heavy snow to slide off before the weight can snap the wood. Some adaptations are internal. This graphic shows how a camel's body is designed for conserving every drop of water, excreting very little urine and stopping sweat entirely to survive for days in the heat. These specialized forms are what allow every living thing to fit perfectly into the specific environment it calls home. When we destroy habitats like this, the food and shelter that local species rely on simply disappear. Protecting this variety requires local action. In India, communities have protected sacred groves like this for centuries, preserving untouched forest patches because of their cultural and religious significance. We see this same spirit in modern movements. In the Apiko movement, villagers linked arms to form human shields around trees, physically preventing them from being cut down. You can start by observing the life in your own neighborhood. The next time you walk outside, try to classify the herbs in the grass, or spot the adaptations of the birds in the trees. Understanding the complex, living world around us is the first step to ensuring we protect it for the future.